I can record as well if you want.
Okay. I don't think it matters too much, does it? Because you and me see the same thing.
No, we don't.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah,
you've still got your own sieve. No, that's alright. I'll just talk. It's fine.
Alright, I'm ready here.
Alright, you need to pick your. Ready up?
Oh, yes. That's good. Let's do this.
Yes. Okay. So you're going to spawn in, and you'll have a. Oh no! Oh no! 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 Oh! We did a bad thing. Okay, never mind.
What?
We kept the difficulty on Prince. That might not have been a good thing to do on your first time, but that's okay.
LXD.
Medium, basically. Okay, so you'll spawn in with a settler and a warrior.
Yeah.
You want to settle your city in a place you think would be good. I've spawned in a really horrible place because I've got a load of desert.
I spawned in a decent place.
Right, because we're on the same team, we can see each other on the map. So
Yeah.
I'm going to come and look at your place. Okay. You have got. What have you got? You've got quite a good start actually. You've got deer.
Yeah.
You've got ivory. Okay, so dyes and ivory are luxury resources which will give you happiness, and you can trade to other people for other luxury resources. Deer is like a food resource, and when you work it, you'll get things from it. Fish will be food. Basically, you want to, if you can, the ideal location is on a hill next to a river. Because if you found your city on a hill, then you get extra production.
Yeah, there's one across the river from me. You see that little one there?
Yeah, and that hill is next to a river, but I don't think. Yeah, no, okay. Building your city next to a river is ideal, but if you've got river in your lands, it can be okay because you want to build farms next to rivers.
Yeah.
But if your city is next to a river, you can build things like the watermill and the hydro plant.
Yeah.
But that's really late game anyway. If I was you, I would. I mean, if you want to be able to build ships and trade with the sea, then you want to put your city on the coast, but you can put like another city on the coast. Because on the coast, well, it makes your city really vulnerable because navy attacks are really powerful. So I think that hill next to the river is probably your best bet.
Yeah, that one there, the one, like, yeah, just directly below my dudes.
Yeah. So you click on your unit and you use right click to move. They only have a certain amount of moves. If you look at the map, right, you can see where I am on the map. I'm in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Usually you have to explore, right? So my start, I've got a lot of resources, but I'm in the desert. Yeah. And desert can be bad because you don't yield anything from it. But if I can get Petra, then I get like production from every single tile resource. But I also have salt, which is the best luxury resource in the game, and I have wheat and gems and fish. So the wheat and the fish will keep my food up enough to survive in the desert. I've got an oasis as well, which is good. So I'm going to found my city right where it is. And then you want to use your warriors to move about and scout, and you want to find ruins if you can. Like, there you go, I've just found one.
Yeah.
And when you go over ruins, they can give you anything from a free technology, they can give you a settler, a worker, more population in your city, culture, faith.
What? You just find a civilian just sitting there?
It's very rare. Okay, so I'm going to start off by building a scout, right? And I won't tell you too much about building until you found your first city. I am not sure what pace I put the game on, but I'm worried I may have put it on a bit too long. I'm sure it's fine.
We can do a long series.
It's 15 turns to pottery, and I don't remember it being that long. If the chat panel is in your way, by the way, you can click on the toggle chat panel, which is the smaller icon between the two, and it'll.
I got it.
We don't need to talk to each other, so that's fine. Okay, so when you move, so you want to move your settler onto the hill. So click on your settler with left click, and then right click on the hill. When you hold right click, you'll see like blue areas appear, which is where you can move to.
Yeah, so I can right click my settlers and move them to there.
Yeah. Where did you go? Ah, okay. Oh, that's where you were talking about. Oh, I was talking about doing another. Yeah, that's even better than I was thinking. Okay, and then next turn you'll be able to settle your city.
Okay.
Right, I'm going to pick up these ruins on my turn. And oh, my warrior got upgraded to spearman. That's usually a bad one, but I don't mind. All right, so you want to click on your settler, and on the left there'll be a found city button.
Yeah.
You click that, and there you go.
London.
Right, so production, you can choose what you want to build. Now, a monument is good, right, because it gives you culture. But when you get your first social policy, I tend to go into tradition, and tradition gives you 3 monuments in your cities anyway.
Yeah.
And I was just doing that. So the first thing I would build is a scout.
Build a scout. Okay.
Yeah. Now scouts aren't as strong as your warrior, but they ignore terrain. So your warrior has 2 moves, right, like your settler did. But when they go over hills or rivers, that costs them 2 movement. So like your warrior will only be able to move 1 space across that river rather than 2. Whereas scouts ignore that. Scouts will always have their 2 moves.
Yeah, so then I'll go to choose research.
Yeah, and you can look at what the researchers give you. I'm currently researching. Right, so we basically, because we're in a team game, this isn't what usually would happen, but because we're in a team game, if we both choose the same tech, I think it puts both of our sites. Was it? So how many turns does it say it'll take to complete pottery?
7.
But the rest are 15, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. So the reason for that is because I'm researching pottery. So if you click pottery, it'll put our sites together.
Cool. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Unit needs orders.
But you can do a different tech if you wanted to. You can open the technology tree and see. Now, I think the weird thing is because we're doing a team game, but the other AI aren't on teams, they're probably going to race ahead of us in tech because they won't have to wait as long to get them.
Yeah. Barbarian encampment discovered for you guys.
In fact, yeah, doing it on the same team was probably a really bad idea. Oh well. If you click on your city, up on the top, you see your city name. It says edit, so you can change the name of your city. So I'm going to name mine.
How do I edit it?
So you click on your city, like on your city's name, like the bar, and then you go into like your city screen, and at the top, underneath the bluish bar, there's an edit button.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you type in what you. So I've adequately named mine Sunspear, which is the capital of Dawn in Game of Thrones. Now, as Russia, I get double strategic resources, which are things like iron and iron, horses, uranium, aluminium, coal, and oil.
There you go. I named mine.
You've named yours Cam County. We're just about game cam here.
Yep. Well, no, it's just because it's my name.
Can you give me a run of your accent?
Got Cam County. Got Cam County.
Right. You don't need to keep your warrior in your city. Okay, this isn't Civ Rev, where if you have no units in your city, you lose your city instantly. Your city has like theoretically a garrison, so when enemy units come near, they can fire on it, and they have a health bar that will slowly go down if they get attacked.
Okay.
So you don't have to worry. So my spearmen have found a barbarian camp. Go on the ruins. I'm going to start fighting these barbarians. You should wait until the city states ask you to do it, but I just do it to get it out of the way.
But when they pay you or something?
They get happy. They're like, yay, thank you, and then they become your allies. So yeah, if you have any questions, just ask away. I am the Civ expert. When Toby, Ted, and I have played online, I haven't lost a game yet. Wow. We've had ties where we've just given up and said no one can win, but other than that, I've always won, and it's basically always with a tourism victory.
Nice.
Because I love me tourism. I got 95 gold from a ruin, which is good. We are on a continents map, which means there's 2 large continents. So I think we may be on different continents together.
Ruins discovered.
Yeah, I just found 2, and you'll have found 1. So yeah, you can see it on your screen there. It's 2 tiles away from your warrior.
Yeah.
And when you go into it, it'll come up like on the top of your screen where it says your turn has begun.
My thing's done something. We've got scouts now.
Oh, I found a natural wonder. So I found the Grand Mesa. That's what I'm going to try and build a city there if I can. Oh,
well,
no,
I
think
received 50 gold. Now I want to research workers.
Oh, I found India. The Indians are at my borders.
Do I want to do scout, warrior, or workers?
It's up to you, Pally. Workers aren't really needed right now because you can't work anything. They will be needed soon. Like
I'll go warrior then.
Yeah, go warrior.
It's Gandhi. It's Gandhi fucking shit up.
We found the Indians.
Oh, I've discovered pottery apparently. Well, I found barbarians. What do I want to research? What are you researching?
I'm gonna start researching. Do you want to get? You go. Both of us go into writing.
Writing.
We're gonna get that script going. Yeah, a team game was not what we should have done. I'm thinking now, because of the tech thing. I destroyed a barbarian camp.
I found the camp.
I found the Persians. Darius the Second. So it's just one of those games that you can't really be taught to play. You just gotta learn.
Yeah.
You just gotta read the stuff and.
Oh god, what the barbarians? My unit was killed. The barbarians killed it.
What was it?
Warrior. The warrior got wrecked.
Wow, good job. Someone's found the Pantheon already. Someone found the Pantheon already. So much faith. Oh no, scouts found my warrior. Sun Spear has grown.
Ooh, do I want to do a granary?
Yeah. You always want food to keep your cities growing. If they go into starvation, then you start losing happiness.
Okay, that's barbarians. I'm gonna...
Yeah, my scout's under attack. Leave my scout alone. There used to be 5 men. Now there's only 4.
Come on, yeah.
Choose production.
Choose research. What are we researching now? What are we researching? Are we researching archery?
Oh no.
Should I do mining or sailing?
It's done it again. It's done it again.
I'm gonna research mining.
Hold on. Oh no.
Ethan, you crashed.
Yeah. Oh, it wasn't my fault. Someone messaged me on Facebook and I forgot that I can't tab out.
Nice. Well, GG. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was Civ. We're done now. That's it.
I wouldn't upload that. I really wouldn't have.
In my card refresh. Blaster cannon. Ugh. I regret my life choices.
Left flank.
Tan Solo. Ah. I don't like as heroes. Or a Jawa as a hero would also be nice, Taglion. Yeah, it would. A Jawa as a hero would be fucking insane. Jawa as hero, vote Hillary Clinton, US President 2016. Hillary Clinton is a Jawa. Confirmed.
Yeah, scout missile kill, get right.
Oh, I need scout pistol kills. Now, who do you think should be